Thank you for joining us here at the Chaplain's Corner. When you are standing at the crossroads and unsure of which way to go, it is good to go to the Chaplain's Corner, where you always find the good news of Christ and His saving grace through some of the finest gospel music that you would ever want to hear this side of heaven. In these times, we need encouragement, and I'm thankful that Brother Jim and Monica share their time with us. In Philemon 1:7, for I have great joy and encouragement from your love, for the hearts of the saints have been refreshed through you, brother. Let the people see the presence of the Lord in your life and be an encouragement to others. The Chaplain's Corner is brought to you here Monday through Friday, from 8 to 9 a.m. Central Time on Country and Southern Gospel Radio and Facebook Live, with your host, Jim Lyon, and his lovely wife, Monica of the Chaplain's Corner. Now here's Jim.
Well, hey, as you can probably tell, we had internet problems this morning, and I kept working on it, and it finally popped on. I don't know that we'll be able to stay on the air. I may just go on till 9 our regular time, play a couple songs just to make sure everything's okay, and then get off. I don't know. On this Wednesday, August 13th, 2025, here in Atoka, 74 degrees, going to get up to 93. Tangragee, Northern Ireland, 78 degrees Fahrenheit. My, oh my, a heat wave there for sure. 20% chance of rain. In Denison, Texas, right up the road from us. They're going to get up to about 90 with a 20% chance of rain there. Also, Madisonville, Kentucky, 89 for a high, 50% chance of rain. And finally, Bluntstown, Florida. They're going to have a high about 87 or so with a 30% chance of rain. I'm not going to try to say hi to everybody. I'm running already behind. I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that we're able to broadcast before I go off. If we get enough people on, I may stay on. Well, I don't know. Let's just see. Let's just see how this works. Our first song up, Tony Walker, and You Give Me the Words.
All these excuses running through my head, why I can't do this, why I should turn around instead. But you brought me here to face what you know I can't do. You're telling me not to fear, 'cause I'm with you. Here I am, incomplete, with my heart scared and speechless, my lips trembling. Come be strong in my weakness. So when you call me to the ends of the earth, I will go, I will reach, I will speak, and you'll give me the words. I let go of comfort to face the great unknown, and I surrender, 'cause my life is not my own. So take this offering, make it so much more. It's all that I have to bring, but it's yours. Here I am, incomplete, with a heart scared and speechless, my lips trembling. Come be strong in my weakness. So when you call me to the ends of the earth, I will go, I will reach, I will speak, and you'll give me the words. Gotta be
give me the words, Tony Walker. It's 6 minutes to the hour wherever you are. We are so sorry. We got a very, very, very late start. We're going to play a couple songs and probably get off of here. And we just hope that you have a very, very blessed day. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, Saturday we will give away a CD and possibly the doll this Saturday. If we could get a few more entries would be nice. You know how to enter, so there you go. We are not going to try to say hi to everybody. I should have started writing down names, but the way the computer was doing, or this ATM machine, is that what it is? ATEM, yeah. Way it was doing, I didn't think I was going to be on this long, but it's letting me on. So there you go. Brother Lowell saying his internet signal is weak. I think Brother Lowell yesterday, it wasn't Vive that I saw out, but there was some company and they were running new wires and new lines along Sandy Road. So that may be the problem we're having right now. But anyway, so far so good. So if you can hang with us, we appreciate it. If you can't, we understand, as we're running almost an hour behind. How about we listen to the Tony Brothers up next, and Mercy Came Down.
Sin, shame to admit I needed a friend, a prisoner of pain, feeling condemned. Those chains had me bound. But that's when a man stepped forth in my place, taking the blame and all my disgrace. Cried, "It is finished." Then he bowed his face as mercy came down. Mercy came down to show me love, covered my sin with Calvary's blood, pleaded my case before the judge, and mercy came down. Now I am pardoned, free and safe. I've been redeemed by amazing grace. I
Rosie came down. Sister Rosie Woodson, you couldn't find me because I wasn't on. We've only played 2 songs. We were having internet troubles this morning, so but I kept on till I could get everything going, and here we are. We're going to be running overtime a little bit, unless everybody's got to go, then we'll just shut her down. But anyway, we've already mentioned we do have a CD to give away Saturday, and a homemade handmade doll made to look like you or a loved one. We're going to try to give away this Saturday also. So please enter the contest if you're interested in either one or both of those items. You'll have 2 different numbers. You certainly will. So this ask for a number for the CD, ask for a number for the doll. Looks like I saw a light on in there. I thought maybe Monica, I know she was up a while ago, but I don't see her on. I think she went ahead and laid back down, not thinking I was going to be able to get on. So, anyway, so she probably letting the jelly run off her bread right here in front of all of us. So there you go. What else? Not much. Like I said, I'm just surprised I'm still on. The way this stuff was doing this morning, it did not look like we're going to get on, but we did. We fought through it, and I appreciate all the kind words from y'all. I do. It means a lot. It does. How about we listen to Ann Webb now, and Won't It Be Glorious?
Signs of His coming are all around. Soon we'll hear the trumpet sound. A shout from God will cause the dead in Christ to rise. And then we who still remain, those who are called by His name, will be caught up for reunion in the sky. Won't it be glorious when we see Jesus? Won't it be glorious when we go home to hear Him say, well done, I'm proud to call you my son. Won't it be glorious when we all go home? Trials on earth will soon be over. Death and sickness will be no more. Someday we'll reign as kings with Him on high. So friend, don't you hesitate. Receive Him now before it's too late. So when He calls your name, you can answer, here am I. Won't it be glorious when we see Jesus? Won't it be glorious when we go home to hear Him say,
5 minutes after the hour. Seems like I should be shutting this baby down right now, but we're going to go ahead and just ease right along and play all the music that we have lined up. We'll remind you to come back at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on Country and Southern Gospel, when we'll have the Sheriff Tangergee. Brother Jim Brown will be hosting the program, and I think you'll enjoy it. I have not got to see Brother Ossie and Brother Gordon this morning, but I will go back and try to listen later on in the day that they were on this morning. If we have time, we do have a recipe. It's a good one, but y'all know it's a good one. I wouldn't put it out there if it wasn't good, but you know me better than that. Wonderful. We've got, 7 songs left, and 5 of the 7 we have left are brand new songs for us. Not new artists, but new songs by these particular artists. We've never played them before here on the Chaplain's Corner. So that's how that goes. Let's go ahead and play this one. This is Buck Rambo, and it's called God Knows. And like I said, we've not played it before, so brand new for us by Brother Buck.
I don't know where the wind's gonna blow, but God knows. I don't know what the future may hold, but God knows. I don't know what may come tomorrow, maybe happiness or sorrow, but I'm glad to know the one who knows, yes, God knows. I don't know what's on your mind, but God knows. I don't know, but I know you will find that God knows. He knows everything about you. Life wouldn't be the same without you. I hope you know the one who knows, yes, God knows. He can see the road that we're walking from beginning to end. He will lead us through whatever is waiting around the bend. I don't know when Jesus will come, but God knows. I don't know when He'll take us all home, but God knows. I don't know when will be the right time, in the day or in the night time, but I'm glad to know the one who knows, yes, God knows. God knows, yes, God knows.
God knows all about it. Well, one more song and we will be halfway done with the program already this morning. Like I said, we came on, as most of you know, we came on late. We're having internet problems. It looked like it was looking good down there, but the computer was showing no internet, but the phone was. We've got 2 different routers, so I had to do a complete reset. Had to go ahead and shut off all the equipment up here and restart it, and that didn't work. So anyway, I just kept on, and finally, I saw some blue lights lighting up on that one, actually green lights light up on the one router, and sure enough, everything popped on. Finally, I hate worrying about that stuff. Yesterday I went to the dentist. Yes, I did. No, I did not. I did not go to no dentist. I went to the eye doctor yesterday because of my right eye after the brain bleed. And he looked at it. They did all the tests and everything else. I go back in a week and they're going to test for glaucoma. And he says he knows I do not have it pretty much. He's 99% sure, but in order to continue on with what he wants to do, he has to do that test. Otherwise, it won't be paid for. But then, and a week after that, I'll go back and they're going to do a laser surgery on my eye right there in the office. They've got the fancy equipment there now. Then I'll go back a week later. He wants to go ahead and do the left eye. Then I'll go back a week later and they'll make sure it's healing up. And then I might can talk about getting rid of those floaters again. But he seems to think. He said, don't worry about it. He said, we can take care of you right here in this office. And he said, I think you'll be glad with the result, happy with the results. So that's kind of a little burden off my mind out of everything else that's going on. I didn't want to get to where I couldn't see out of one eye completely. And apparently that's not going to be the case. So thank God for that. We got a great guy, don't we? Yes, we do. This is Cross Country, and this is called Givin' Livin'. Brand new song for us by this group.
Never thought I'd see the day when anyone could change my ways. I was a do-it-all, knew it all and then some. Yeah, I did what I did to get what I got. I've taken my way to the top. Then you came along and turned everything around. Because the gift you gave when you loved me so, well, it changed the way I see. And now I just want to let you know about the new man I'm gonna be. I'm a giving, living for the one I love, even though I know it won't be enough to repay all the giving that's been given to me. I'm a giving, living, I want the world to know I thought I had it all till I let it go. Now I wouldn't take for the life that I now lead. 'Cause I'm giving, living for the one who gave it all for me. Well, you love me just the way I am. You didn't ask me to change a thing, even though you know I'm far from a perfect man. But the one thing you done when you gave it all and you laid it on the line for me, Lord, you helped this selfish country boy understand that the gift you gave when you loved me so, well, it changed the way I see. And Lord, I just want to let you know about the new man I'm gonna be. I'm a giving, living for the one I love, even though I know it won't be enough to repay all the giving that's been given to me. Yeah, I'm a giving, living, I want the world to know I thought I had it all till I let it go. Now I wouldn't take for the life that I now lead. 'Cause I'm giving, living for the one who gave it all for me. I'm gonna keep on giving as long as I'm living. I'm giving, living for the one who gave it all for me. I'm gonna keep on giving as long as I'm living. Lord, I'm giving, living for the one who gave it all for me. I'm gonna keep on giving as long as I'm living. Yeah, I'm giving, living for the one who gave it all for me. Yeah. Oh, come on.
show. We're halfway done.
Stay right here with the roaring Jim Lyon of the Chaplain's Corner for great music and wonderful fellowship on Country and Southern Gospel Radio and Facebook Live.
All right, that is half the program, and we're going to move right along, being just 15 minutes after the hour, and glad that those of you that have stayed with us were able to stay with us, able to join us and stay with us. So we're going to move right along. This is Fernando Ortega, and there is Power in the Blood.
Would you be free from the burden of sin? There's power in the blood. Would you or evil a victory win? There's power in the blood. There's power in the blood. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you be free from your passion and pride? There's power in the blood. Come for a cleansing to Calvary's tide. There's power in the blood. 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 There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. Would you be whiter, much whiter than snow? There's power in the blood. Sin stains are lost in its life-giving flow. There's power in the blood. 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 There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. There is power, power, wonder-working power in the precious blood of the Lamb.
Yep, that was a different version, wasn't it? Fernando Ortega, and there's power in the blood. Our next three songs are all brand new songs for us by these particular artists, and by us, I mean here on the Chaplain's Corner. And I always love playing new music. Of course, I love playing the old stuff too, our old favorites. So I try to do both as much as I can. And sometimes the playlist is different than what we're used to, but like I said, try to give everybody a chance that I have on the playlist. I do have to go through and remove a song or two now and then, or an artist, but all in all, I just love all the gospel music. I do. Who's next? This is Hope Street. And Lord, don't move that mountain.
Lord, here I am again, down on my knees in prayer. And Lord, you promised me that you would always meet me there. Now there's a mountain up ahead that I can't seem to climb, but I'm praying for the strength to try it one more time. Lord, don't move that mountain, just give me strength to climb. For if you should move each mountain, I might grow weaker every time. And just as your son Jesus took the cross of Calvary's hill, Lord, don't move that mountain, so I may better do your will. Now if there were no mountains, Lord, I might forget to pray. And if there were no trials, Lord, I might even stray. But I know the higher the mountain, the sweeter the victory. Lord, ever remind me that you will walk beside of me. Lord, don't move that mountain, just give me strength to climb. For if you should move each mountain, I might grow weaker every time. And just as your son Jesus took the cross of Calvary's hill, Lord, don't move that mountain, so I may better do your will. Lord, don't move that mountain, so I may better do your will.
Lord, don't move that mountain. And that was Hope Street. We've got Roy Dreening, Kenneth Henning, and the McGregors to finish out the program. Our next two songs, as I've already mentioned, are brand new songs for us by these particular artists. I will remind you, though, don't forget, one of the important ministries of Country and Southern Gospel is our prayer room. And it is called the Country and Southern Gospel Prayer Room. The administrators are David and Ava Odell from Carrickfergus, Northern Ireland. And if you've got a prayer request, just get on Country and Southern Gospel Prayer Room and let them know about what prayer you're needing or needing for somebody. It doesn't matter. And they'll get you prayers from all over the world. Not just all over Oklahoma and Arkansas and Tennessee, but I'm talking about all over the world. Imagine that. Well, I can't. I can't imagine that I'm here broadcasting. Of course, we don't have that many people listening in right now, but by the end of the day, the numbers will be jumped up considerably. Been on my 7 years. I think the other day was our 7th year, or the 7th year coming up. Haven't been on Country and Southern Gospel that whole time, but most of it I surely have. Who would ever guess sitting here in Atoka, Oklahoma. And I'd be broadcasting all over. My, oh my. Let's listen to Brother Roy now and Sinner Saved by Grace.
Then I know you would see a miracle of love that took me in its sweet embrace and made me what I am today, a sinner.
Monica, if you're listening, could you call me on my phone?
Is mine, the victory is God has won. Where would I be had God not brought me gently to this place? I'm here to say I'm nothing but a sinner saved by grace.
praise. You know, in less than 24 hours in the morning at about 7:15, tomorrow morning will be exactly 1 year since I had the brain bleed. Woke up that morning, 7:15 as always, gonna get ready to do my program, and my hand started bouncing up and down, and I covered it up with the blanket, and then this thing started going sideways, and thank God Opal was here, and I hollered at her, and after it was all done, she called 911 for me, and that was the last thing I remember for a while. It's been a long year. It sure has. 3 head surgeries. The year before that, heart surgery, well, yeah, a little over a year before that, heart surgery, and then lung surgery, then hernia surgery. Whew. But August 14th of last year was the most scariest of all of it. I'll just tell you right now. I thought that was the end. And I was thinking to myself, I know I've told y'all, so this is what it's like to die. I just felt, okay, well, this is it. I'll see you in the morning. See you across the river, wherever God takes me. But he left me here. So I appreciate that. Done another full year's worth of music. I'll tell you that for sure. How about, if you haven't ate yet, I know it's kind of late. I should have told you this earlier so you could have it for breakfast. I think you'll enjoy this if you run up to Walmart or your favorite grocery store and pick up these items. They should be on the shelf by now. But how about, and I have to be careful because I've gave 276 recipes so far. So now I don't remember, just don't remember sometimes if I've already gave the recipe or not, or if I've done something almost exactly like it. A lot of them are awful close, but we try to change them up a little bit to make them more delicious than they already are. So how about we try spicy fish taco flavored frosted mini wheat cereal with real dried fish. Fish taco mini wheats with real dried fish. And as we've used the dried fish before, when you pour your milk on, it swells up, and the milk in that fish, oh my, it'll be so good. And it's spicy. It's fish taco. It's not just fish. Got other spices in it. Oh yeah. And then, how about savory shrimp flavored Dr. Pepper? Yeah. I'm looking for some comments. Y'all, I'm hoping, oh, Diana Durant started it off. No way. Well, thank you very much. All my hard work, and y'all going to turn me back. How about Kenneth Henning right now and a new song for us by him? We've heard this song our whole life, though. The Old Rugged Cross.
To that old for a crown. To that old rugged cross I will ever be true. Its shame and reproach I'll gladly bear. Then he'll call me someday to my home far away, where his glory forever I will share. So I'll cherish that old rugged cross till my trophy at last I lay down. Yes, I will cling to that old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a
Well, that our next to the last song. It's 37 minutes after the hour, 23 minutes till the hour. However you want to look at it, it doesn't make any difference. But I guess we went. I thought the program would go way fast, but it looks like we're going to be running right about 1 hour exactly. So I did good. Yeah, y'all did good, or somebody did good. And who said that? Let me go back here. Who said? I thought I saw something. It said you can't do anything but improve many weeks. Well, that's what I had for dinner last night. Actually, I just had one bowl, and then Monica fixed me something else. I like frosted mini wheats. Are we talking about my mini wheats? That ain't right. I know there's probably lots of people who don't like them. But anyway, I like the frosted, the cinnamon and brown sugar or whatever it is kind. The rest of them, I don't really need them. Don't need them. Okay, let's get on out of here. We're going to play our last song. Don't forget to come back 2 p.m. Central Standard Time with the Sheriff of Tangragee. Brother Jim Brown will be on, and I know you'll enjoy his program. Okay, that is about it for me. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging with us. And we're going to go ahead and play the McGregors. And this one to finish up the program is I Dreamed About Heaven.
I dreamed about heaven last night. That beautiful city far beyond the starry sky. I saw those pearly gates to that city on high. I dreamed about heaven last night. As I came to that city that was built in the sky, walls made of jasper, streets of purest gold, that clear crystal river that flows from God's throne. Yes, I dreamed about heaven, my home. I dreamed about heaven last night. That beautiful city far beyond the starry sky. And I saw those pearly gates to that city on high. I dreamed about heaven city, so bright and so fair. I saw my loved ones gathered
Thank you, Sister Alita.
all around God's throne. Oh, but then I saw my Jesus. He's the one who died for me, saying, welcome, my faithful servant. Oh, you finally made it home. Oh, I dreamed about heaven last night. That beautiful city far beyond the starry sky. I saw those pearly gates to that city on high. When I dreamed about heaven last night, sing with me. I dreamed about heaven last night. That beautiful city far beyond the starry sky. And I saw those pearly gates to that city on high. I dreamed about heaven last night. Yes, I dreamed about heaven last night.
Well, bless my soul, and I pray you have been blessed as well. You have been listening to the Chaplain's Corner with your host, Jim and Monica Lyon. Please encourage Brother Jim and Monica with a message or a comment on the page, and let others know about this program. If you feel led to help this ministry but unsure how, please feel free to contact Jim or Monica for ways you could help. Most importantly, continue to encourage them in their service. This ministry is a vital part of the Country and Southern Gospel Radio and Facebook Live. You will find Jim and Monica Lyon here Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m. Central Time, and each Saturday morning from 9 to 10.